Hello, this is Eric. I want to show you guys how to copy a treatment. And the main advantage for copying a treatment is you have already done a lot of work on a treatment that is pretty well established. You can copy it at a lot of different levels, but you want to make sure that when you copy whatever one you copy, you want to make sure you change all the fields that are appropriate to be changed. Maybe there aren't a whole lot that you need to, but you do need to re-verify the information because it's going to take over certain stuff. It's not going to take over the cost, so you still have to do that. But in this example, I'm going to show you how if I were to want to treat these parcels in this area over 3 years, I already have one. I don't necessarily need to redraw another shape here and redraw another shape here. I can just open up one. And so here's my treatment that I just created, and I'm going to hit view treatment, and then I'm going to hit copy as treatment. So this will work if you want to do a lot of the same things, and it'll work if you don't necessarily want to do a lot of the same things, but you want to do a treatment or an activity. So I've created a new one, and it comes across here, and it's got a second box, and you can kind of see it around there. And what I'm going to do is zoom out a little bit because I want to move over and make sure I copy that. So I'm going to hit edit perimeter, and then I'm going to drag this over here. And once it's there, I can hit confirm. And there's my new treatment, but I'm going to name it 2 because the previous one was 1, and it's going to be the same treatment. And I want to make sure that the big thing that needs to be changed is I want to start this one in fiscal year 2025. So there's my new treatment in fiscal year 2025. I'm going to make sure that I get the initiation date correct. So I'm going to go in here, I'm going to select 2025, and then I'm going to move over to the right month. Notice how I'm using the calendar as much as possible. It helps save a lot of issues. Like I said, the manage cost isn't going to come across. There's nothing there except for the WBS did, which is convenient. So I'm going to hit save. Then I know that I'm going to have to go in here and add the cost information just like I did before for the other one. And then you're going to have a certain amount of fields that are required that are missing. And look at that. I don't have it exactly where I want it to be, so I need to go in there and edit it again. And I'm going to zoom in a little further. I'm going to grab and drag to a certain extent that makes sense. If you start flipping over yourself, you can do that, but you do have to realize that that might not be the shape that you want. So I'm just going to get it pretty close, zoom in, grab it again, put it there, and I'm going to do one final one. And I'm going to hit confirm, and it will save it. Sometimes it takes a second, so don't worry about that. I'm going to hit save again, and there it takes over. Now I could do the same thing and copy it a third time to get the next one, but you guys get the process. I'm going to hit save one more time, and I'm going to hit close. So that's making a copy of a treatment.